So welcome to the session on customer profiling in healthcare. I'll talk about what we have done at MSD and answer the question, is that even possible? And I've been asked these questions many times since I've been relatively new to pharma. So I can tell you already now, yes, it's possible. Spoiler alert, but I'll tell you how it's possible. I'll try to finish the session around 20 minutes and leave time for questions. You can raise questions through the chat. So let's start. The flow, some introduction, provide some context. What are we talking about? I'll spend a few minutes sharing with you what pharma does with predictive analytics, and then talk about 2 steps of customer profiling: scores and use cases. First, some introduction. MSD, the company I work for, is a pharma company focusing on prescription medication in the areas of oncology, diabetes, and vaccines. And we are a $42 billion revenue business. We are known as MSD in most part of the world, aside from US and Canada. In US and Canada, we go by the name Merck. There's another company with the name Merck based in Germany. Same roots. Long story, maybe worth to talk about this over a beer at some point in time. But right now, a little bit about me. So my name is Jack Lampka. I'm leading the data science team at MSD Germany, and I spent the last 3 years in pharma, joined MSD 3 years ago. Prior 21 years, I spent in tech, all of that time in analytics, data science function. Back then it was called simply statistical analysis. Now it's called data science. So that's a little bit introduction. And before I continue, I need to set a context, because in healthcare, there are at least 3 main groups of customers. That's why I call it the healthcare trifecta. So we have patients who take the medication. We have providers who prescribe it, so physicians, hospitals, and then we have payers who pay for it, insurance companies. In this session, I'll focus on the customer group providers, so physicians. So this will be about profiling a physician. Now, where is pharma when it comes to leveraging AI and analytics? It's still in the early stages, but there is still huge potential. McKinsey has done this analysis I'm sharing here a couple of years ago, where they identified the potential total value of AI and analytics across many industries. Retail, consumer packaged goods, insurance, here on the left of the chart, they have identified having the highest upside potential, an annual value described as upside revenues or cost reductions driven by AI and analytics. Now, pharma, together combined even with medical devices, is on the very right side of this chart, but still it's $441 billion, a substantial chunk of money. So there is lots of opportunities to leverage AI and analytics in the pharma space. McKinsey went even one level down, actually a few levels down. First, they broke down this 441 billion into which function can generate that upside potential.